this is the new horizon for the Thai countries. So we try to open the main gate for the business opportunities to support the export product to East Africa in the 7-country region. The other thing is export the Thai product to that region. Every people need to eat, need to drink, need the life survival. But how can to serve the product to that region?
Swadika, welcome to Thailand today. I'm Kusuma Yothasmut. From the turn of the century onwards, Africa has been placed as emerging economies in the south. The continent has also been going through a period of economic growth starting from the beginning of the 21st century. At present, Southeast Asian emerging economies are stepping in the African continent, searching for natural resources, markets for their products, and opportunities for investment. So with Thailand as one of the most important trading partners from the region, what are the significant potential prospects and challenges in terms of trade and investment for Thai businessmen in this new horizon? To better understand the future of Thai-African economic path, we will discuss with Mr. Surapat Moon Sirat. He is an international trade and investment expert. Honored to welcome Mr. Surapat Moon Sirat. He is an international trade and investment expert. But you're not just an expert, ordinary expert, but you're expert in another far continent.
Yes.
Welcome to Thailand Today program, sir.
Thank you, Kusuma.
All right, we're going to continue with this great opportunity that you are going to open a new horizon.
That is, can call that this is the new horizon for the Thai countries. So we try to open the main gate for the business opportunities to support the export product to East Africa in the 7-country regions.
Okay, we come back to this.
Yes.
As we all know that at present, Southeast Asian, ASEAN is emerging economies. We are stepping in the African continent, searching for natural resources, markets, or products and opportunities.
Of course.
So we are going to talk little coming down into our region and also to what particular in Thailand. Yeah. But before that, you are expert in the trade, international trade.
Yes.
But Africa.
Africa's every Thai investor and businessman, they are so afraid.
I'm going to ask you, definitely.
They are so afraid that the region that how can they fly over the investment that how do they trading with that region? Yes. That is a big barrier of the Thai investor and businessman. But I have a key business linkage.
Great.
Is Kun Somkit Sotkaew. He is investor to East Africa region in the 7 countries 20 years ago. That is a challenge that combined with my expert and knowledge to link a Thai business to fly over there. We have 2 options of the opportunities. One is investment in East Africa. The other thing is export the Thai product to that region. That is a challenge and opportunity. We found that every people need to eat, need to drink, need the life survival. But how can to serve the product to that region? That is our solution that we found. This is our way, the main gateway that we found a solution to be a business plan to declare to our Thai government. So this is a project we cannot do alone. We cannot fly over alone. We have to solution support by the Thai government. That is our main gateway to do it.
Listen to Mr. Expert on this is not a joke, but it's and you mentioned one Thai business person who got into this business, and aren't you feel afraid of? No, we heard about what you call kidnapping. We talk about trafficking, and many things happening there.
That but everything in plan.
That already planned up.
Already planned up really? In our project.
And you talk about how many 7 countries of Africa?
Yes.
Region, continent.
Yes.
So
East Africa.
You clear up all the countries or what? Or did you talk to each of them?
Each of them. We don't grouping that is talk in one time.
Okay.
We talk one-to-one government. So Kun Somkit Sotkaew, he is a relationship with the president of that countries. That is our core that's key business linkage is under personal relationship. We cannot buy big budget. We cannot invest for relationship.
Okay.
Because we have to do by our friend budget, life, all already invest by the Thai government.
Really?
Why the Thai government stand alone to looking at to fly over and fighting with that region by ourselves.
Interesting.
That is our solution that to present to the Thai government.
So how long have you started such thing?
For me, I am a personally advisor to him. Everything he do, I follow him to declare everything, documents, talk, or everything. I follow him, assisting, back up him by paper and by a conversation.
I still don't get it because, you talk to the president of each of the countries.
Yes.
Verbally or papery?
Papery, both.
Both.
Yes.
Both. And so, how much the African people, especially the president, know Thailand? The Thai people.
Less of the people know Thailand, but they know Thai product. Actually,
so they mean they like Thai product.
They like Thai product.
So what are the fields that they like to? Okay, you got there with your group,
yes.
to do what?
Yes.
To sell Thai product and what? Investment?
Investment first.
Investment first.
Yes.
Okay.
So Kun Somkit invest in the mining, sapphire mining.
Mining.
Quartz, tantalum.
Oh.
So it's invested by a big amount of money.
Okay.
So how can bring a money to that? He have to save budgets, but already make a relationship around that region. So he fly back. How we negotiate with the license fee without pay a money.
You think we can do that?
Yes. After that, we plan and then we negotiate with them. How many military in the country, what they want from Thailand. So we achievement the product, what is the country needs, total to the big amount to negotiate with a license fee of the mining.
So this is a kind of G2G or not?
No. Private
to G.
Yes.
Oh, that's not difficult.
Not
don't
easy.
They demand so much? Because I don't know, I see from the movie actually, to see that the government of one African country with the military and overuse the power so much.
But the main of that area, we're focusing on Rwanda.
That is difficult time. Yeah.
But Rwanda is, we watching in the movie, so scary of the story of that. But now is a solution by UN, international organization.
Okay.
Piece of land already there.
Piece of land of Thai?
Piece of land in Rwanda.
Rwanda of Thai ownership
yes,
there.
Yes.
Okay.
The country benchmark is Switzerland.
Switzerland?
Yes, Rwanda. That's very interesting. That peaceful.
Switzerland or Swaziland?
Rwanda.
Rwanda. Okay. So that's a kind of
That's kind of our the golden
the
land
golden
that
land.
we're focusing on that.
This is difficult, tough to understand.
Yes.
Rwanda. Everybody heard that.
Everybody heard it so scary
but
in the
actually
movie.
It's not.
Yes.
It's good to cope with them, to work with them.
It's very
Really?
interesting that
Surprised
nowadays
to
you
hear.
can fly to Rwanda without anything
How many
happening.
hours from here to Africa?
Actually, we fly directly to Rwanda. We don't have a flight.
So 7 countries means what? Okay, can you name?
Kenya,
Kenya,
Uganda, Burundi, Rwanda, Tanzania, Congo, and Malawi. Yes.
So of all these 7 countries, you have stepped into it.
Yes.
You have walked into all of this.
Yes. Because that previously, Kun Somkit know that a lot of color stone from that region, he had to follow the stone. It's like a Pet Pauma. We have
the diamond.
The diamond
the
in
movie,
yes, like that. He fly over there, follow the color stone.
Oh, really?
So he found that that area is rich of natural resources of the stone.
Interesting.
But they don't have a technology to how to find it. That is the reason.
But why Thailand? Because any other okay. First of all,
yes.
These country owns precious stones.
Yes.
Property. I mean,
like Myanmar, a lot of
natural resources.
Yes.
Why are they still poor?
I know that is. Color is beautiful. You know that a lot of diamond there, a lot of blue sapphire there, a lot of blue diamond there, pink diamond there.
But why other countries do not have this opportunity rather than the Thai?
They try, but they don't have a knowledge and technology.
Whereas our Thai Mr. Somkit, who explored into it, did it.
Yes.
He has been, how long he has been doing this?
He fly back is nearly 20 years.
He already have mining.
He already have the license, investment license,
and
selling and buying license, company license, all everything done.
So this will go to under the investment category.
Yes.
So this the thing.
Yes, that's the thing that investment category. Okay. Now already
of all
done.
The 7 countries.
Yes.
We do the mining of all in these countries.
Yes, correct.
As an investment.
Yes.
Any other investment?
Thai investor.
We're going to talk part by part. We're going to talk about investment first.
Yes.
We talk about product. We have the commodities later.
Yes.
So the investment.
Already done.
So already done.
Yes.
So mainly on mining or
on mining.
No any other.
No the
other.
Any
others.
But combined with my expert, we should have a Thai DC in each country, 7 countries there. What is mean Thai DC?
Yes.
Thai DC, if you think about
DC stand for?
Thai DC.
What is that? Thai? This is Thai.
Distribution center.
Distribution center, okay.
Yes.
All right, okay.
It's Thai DC there. You imagine about macro.
Storing.
Imagine about macro. Inside the Thai DC, all Thai product inside there. Not things from any country, just only from Thailand. Drinks, food, beverage, clothes, everything is inside Thai DC there. We do a 3 channel. One is we negotiate with military. Yes.
Easy to cope with?
Yes. Wow. 2, we distribute to a distributor. 3, we sell direct to the customer.
Right there in the country.
Yes.
Or bring back to Thailand.
To that country.
To the country.
Yes, to that country. And then the price of negotiation, we negotiate with the license fee of the mining.
Okay.
So we dig up all natural resources to the other country to buy our product, assisting the bilateral trade complete is we call multifunction market.
Let me touch a little bit to our audience because we have our audience in 177 countries worldwide, so you may not know what we are talking much about.
Yes.
Because there are the Thai private sectors moved on to countries of 7 African countries.
Yes.
So just to have the natural resources, marketing, and all that, and it's a kind of great leaps, big steps into the continent.
Kusuma like this. This is we did it 100 years ago before. Trade negotiation, we did it. Like you have rice, I have salt.
That's exchange.
My father, my grandmom is teach like that. You have rice, you negotiate with salt. This is a sell and buy. But we don't have a middle of the currencies. Like a dollar, like a Thai baht, but we use the product to the product. Yes, this
Previously,
is yes.
But now
yes.
21st century,
Yes.
so we talk about money.
We talk about money because we know that we follow the international trading. But if we look back to some of the region, we can do it. We can do it immediately. That I already planned that. So we need to bring back to the how to bring the product from Thailand to that region. It means that we cannot do alone by private sector. It has to support by the Thai government. Thai government have to have a two policy. One, inject the sum of amount of the budget. Now we already waiting for the approval from the Prime Minister General Prayut. He already sent me the letter that keep waiting a few weeks. We will have approval. So Exim Bank will give us a loan to sign agreement to take a loan from the Exim Bank as by the private sector. So we use money to buy a product from Thai SME. So after that, we pay on spot. We know that the barrier is banking system, marketing, policy, logistic. In the plan, we have a logistic do and operate by our own. We have a cloud of truck. When the ship arriving Tanzania, we transfer the product to that region by our own truck. Distribute by our own, we save the cost. Many people just have a question to me that how different from other countries they do like that. Same they do, but we have to manage our logistic cost. So it means that logistic cost is the main of the factors to do trading in that region.
Very interesting.
Of course, every country have to send the product by ship, by logistic. The product cannot fly over to landing that by itself. That we have to do operate and management by our logistic cost. That is the solution. How we can do it.
So now we move on to the product, now to the commodities. So the commodities, what kind of commodities that these African countries wanted from us?
Everything. If we know that, when we watch the TV that 3 or 6 months, people lack of food and drinks. The government have to provide the budget to buy the food and product for the people. If we already negotiate that, save your budget. We bring your food here, Thailand, rich of food, rich of drink. We bring to that. You don't pay us, but you give us the license fee of the mining. That is the solution of we do it.
That is good way.
Yes, but this is we do for the country. So the government has to support us. We have to ask for the government to do it and follow us.
So this is on top of ITF that we have. ITF that we have, right? We have it already ITF, but this is on top of that. That we can become. Okay, interesting. So which of all the 7 countries, which countries in Africa that are Thailand main destination for trade and investment? You said just now Rwanda.
Rwanda is our aim of the land, golden land.
The golden land.
Yes, but they have a shipyard or a pier at Tanzania. So Tanzania, we have to cross border to Rwanda. We have to cross border to Kenya. We have to cross border to Malawi. That is our big warehouse is in Tanzania. So after that, we operate logistics from Tanzania to that region.
How long it take time to sit and talk about this plan? Must be.
It is 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I already started, but for the project we already did nearly 6 or 7 years ago. So it's a step. Now it's time to do it because you know that world economic slide down, our ASEAN slide down. For FTA in ASEAN, we cannot increase the volume. Of course, we have FTA. What is FTA assisting to increase the volume? No. Yes.
Okay.
Just only convenient to
move
on the product, right? But consumption products is not increased by the volume of consumer, right? We cannot to give a bond every day to the people to eat everything, to use everything, right? And also power purchasing is very important. If the people in the country don't increase the income, they cannot make a power purchasing in the country. So that regions we call that a new market or compensate market. Every minute when the economic slide down, we have to looking for the new market. We have looking for the new consumer, right?
Okay.
Otherwise, you cannot survive and balance your trade.
Exactly.
Just that the trader or international trader have to looking at the opportunity. If we have opportunity, we have to immediately action now. That's why we have action. That we are happy to the Prime Minister interested the products and the projects from us. That is assisting the SME. You know that nearly 4 million, 5 million SME company in Thailand.
In Thailand, yes.
Moving on forward for the Thai country. So we have to aware and looking at SME, how can they survive? So it means that we can make a conclusion that, okay, SME, what kind of your product? We achieve the product from SME.
And the product also must meet the interest.
Yes.
Or needed by them.
Firstly, we're looking at needed by them. The second tier is promote product. We have to promote our product, such as product. We know that everyone have to eat and food of themselves. So after that, they are looking for technology product. They are looking for a convenient product. They are looking for a beauty product. So that is the next step. But we have to promote at the same time. Don't leave it alone by consumption product. For services, we have to follow.
So that means the services part or the commodities that's coming from the communities.
Yes.
It has to be discussed. So you have to move with Thai product also.
Yes.
That you are qualified to the standard, the need.
Yes. That project is the mean that have to invite the related ministry, such as Ministry of Commerce, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Minister of Fish, Ministry of Finance. That all the ministry have to concern and sit together and monitor with the project with us. That is how to achieve our project to successful. That is our plan to do it. The Prime Minister have to looking at, okay, who related our project. You have to work. Don't just only wash your hand to eat, right? If we believe that the government not too long, they have to action immediately. That people like a Thai product, Thai people, they know Thai people. When the Thai people going there, they are happy. Concern every part of the Thai ministry that yes, have to concern. No one cannot just or make a decision. Only Prime Minister. This is our private Thai government to do it. This is a chance to do it. Don't call a friend together with you.